Yes, that's JOEBILINE here, and Lunar New Year has started. Saying that, Team of the Year, there's 8 hours left of it. How did you guys get on in the end for ourselves? We got the Defender path, and we got ourselves De Gea. If you follow me on Twitter, at joebilineHD, I've been keeping up to date with what we've been going on down here, but we claim this because we got the Umtiti, the Courtois. What has happened here? What has just happened? Oh yeah, it's because it's just refreshed literally, because the latest Lunar refresh has come up. But we got ourselves De Gea, we got Courtois, we sold De Gea, we sold Courtois, we sold that Hummels finally from Freeze. So we've got lots of coins at the moment, 65 million. I don't know what I want to do with my team, because obviously I want to try and keep it as Forest as possible, but training's expensive. Obviously we've got the Messi and the Suarez from the team of the week, so the points we had saved. And we've got the callback. So I'm just playing this. I'm not a fan of Suarez because he's heel to heel. I'd prefer to have a roulette striker, but I'm playing that for the moment. We've still got quite stacked. Like we finished Team Heroes. Like I said, I've been chronicling this all on Twitter. With YouTube though, the game's dying. The game's dead, more or less. I literally play the game now on the way to and from work, and for about 15 minutes at reset every night. So I'm hardly playing it. Play what, 30-40 minutes a day, because iPhone tracks how long you're in apps now. Shit tells me I'm like averaging 40 minutes a day on the game, and most of that's while I'm on the bus to work. So yeah, but Lunar's here. It looks like it's going to last just over 2 weeks, and once again we've got another setup where it's watch a video, play a game, play 3 more games, 8-hour cycles. So Scotty T Geordie Shaw is promoting for Coin Master. Anyway, we don't need to watch an ad. I'll see you back when this finishes. Right, that's the ad done. Obviously you watch an ad and you get yourself an envelope and some Lunar points. You may remember it's more or less, we've got similar currency to what we had in Lunar last year. Envelopes, points, coins, and it's once again where you play your events, although they've changed it slightly, but it's pretty much the same formula as every event this season. They've got very much, it feels like every event's the same now, and I think that's part of the boring thing, because at least last year, and season 1 especially, every time the event came there would be slight differences to it. It's all very much formula now. So you play the ad, you play the first one to get envelopes, which means you're getting 3 envelopes every 8 hours. The points, you're getting 6 from those, and you're getting a further 6 points from playing these, so that's 12 points every 8 hours, which is getting you, what, 36 points a day. And I forgot how many envelopes I've just said. But either way, once we play the game, we'll jump down into what's actually achievable free to play, because obviously I've been pure free to play this year. I've not spent anything yet. I'm still saving my gems up that I'm collecting. I don't know what to spend them on. It feels like a good time for people made P for the gems was when the Champions League started. People spent the gems on those packs and cashed in hard. We got lucky. I don't really know. I'm just saving it up, going with the flow until it gets to something where it's like, okay, I can get this, but if I spend some of my gems, I will get this next stage. But a lot of it this year, it's like you either get what you get from not spending, and if you are going to spend, you need to spend a lot. There doesn't feel this year, so far, there's not really been too much in between ground where it's like, it's all right. Like, if you spend just a little bit, you will be able to get something more. Unless you get lucky, of course, with the packs. Unless you get lucky, it just feels like this year, you either have to not spend or spend loads. And I think that's also one of the things that's just took the enjoyment out of the game. It's all just very formula. Like I say, it's just literally the game now for me is something just to play on the way to and from work. Because I work in town. Obviously, I do drive, but I get the bus to work because it's easier for parking and traffic. So literally, the game to me now is just something to entertain my bus journeys. It's literally what the game's more or less become, which I guess as a mobile game, that's what mobile games are for. When you're on the go rather than being at home. I know a lot of people play FIFA Mobile because they want a FIFA game on their phone that they can play all the time because they maybe don't have consoles. It used to be a game like that, but now I feel like it's just, unless you want to grind out head-to-head or versus attack, there's just not really too much to do in the game anymore. You just log in every 8 hours and that's it. But yeah, so we've had 2 cycles. So we spend our Lunar points on this chain. If you don't miss a cycle, you will get something just over 600 points, which will be enough to get you Nabry. Now, all players are tradable, so you can get them that way. The art design on these, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Gnabry's not really going to fit into my team, but the art design on these, bravo. I think this is definitely my favourite art design of the year so far. And they've also added the first Prime icon, which we're going for Johan Cruyff first. And to me, that design is awful. I'm not a fan of that. It's not making... Like, the Prime icons last year looked good. And it was like... Oh, I'd like to get a Prime icon, but I couldn't. This year, I'm looking at them Prime icons and I think, apart from the stats, which are phenomenal, I'm not jealous of them Prime icons. The designs don't do it for me. But yeah, so we can get up to Gnabry if you're not missing any resets. Along with, we're going to get envelopes. So envelopes work the same as last year. You get 3, yes, we're getting 3 every 8 hours. There's 24 and a bonus 5. So in my opinion, same as last year. Don't do that unless you're feeling lucky and you're just being there. Because you can open it all up, see what... Oh yeah, it will show you what the offers are. Because obviously you open these up and there could be like coins or XP and stuff. But then there's 3 of these amongst them. So find these ones. Like, oh, okay, they're doing it this year. So rather than them being the 3 randomly amongst them, you'll get them rewards inside the 25th envelope. So you basically want to save up till you got 24. And if the offer interests you, cash in. Because you're only going to be able to do this... a full set of red envelopes every 3 days. It's okay if you don't cash in straight away when you have to. And then the Zodiac, you're going to earn them FOO points. The first 500 FOO points you claim, you'll get one of these players. After that, it replaces the players with random offers like XP or coins or whatnot. So we're going to get 8 spins during the cycle. First time, you're going to definitely get a player. But after that, you may not get a player. But there's a chance at a player, but they're replaced with non-player items. It's very, very standard. Over in the store, because you may think you're not game's that simple, then you jump over here and you realise there's lucky coins and there's all these water coins and stuff. It's like, where are they coming from? I guess they're going to come from the red envelope section. And then you spend these basically on things like coins, 30k coins, skill boost, XP, you know how it is, red envelopes, you know the drill. And there's also the Firecracker back. The Firecracker this year does not look anywhere near as good as last year. Like, first Firecracker, because you get a Firecracker, you open it, you either then get another Firecracker or it fizzles out. But every time it doesn't fizzle out, you keep your Firecracker and you get to go up in the chain 2, 3 red envelopes. The Firecracker this year's, last year's Firecracker rewards, from what I can remember, 3 is an elite player, so that's not too bad. But last year, I'm sure the potential on the Firecracker ones were a lot better. For 800, just under 1 million coins. And then the final Firecracker is 50 lucky coins. To me, it doesn't seem that exciting. The quests, down in here, the quests to do this year. So open all 25 players, over 25 envelopes will get you 10 Lunar points. Start 5 Firecrackers, get 100 Lunar coins, random ones. And have 1 Zodiac player in the lineup will get you 10 gold Lunar players. You can obviously buy the Zodiacs, but with free-to-play only being able to get Gnabry, maybe they'll appear in here, we'll have to see. But it's very straightforward promo. Just log in every 8 hours, do your dues and see where you end up. But free-to-play will get Gnabry, you'll get some elites along the way and other stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. But leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.